Beautiful. Hi, Tony. Um, so thanks so much for your time today. I just wanted to walk you through the results of the training needs analysis that we did for the Band 1 cohort.
Excellent.
Um, so as you know, we had 42 people that we put through the process, and which was your Band 1 population, and we essentially looked at the Telstra leadership capabilities, which were customer focus, strategic leadership, results leadership, and personal leadership.
Yep.
And we came up with um, four assessment three assessment tools that we used, and then we mapped each one of those tools against those capabilities.
Nice.
So we had a case study
Yep.
that everybody did beforehand. Then we did a BEI interview with each person, and in that interview we also did a role play, which we gave to them before the interview so that they could prepare. And then in the interview we conducted that role play. Um, so essentially, what happened is we had, of the 42 people, we had a range of scores, obviously, from 36
Yep.
was the highest down to 12, which was
Yeah.
the
Wow.
lowest. Um, we had 36 males and 6 females, and we found that the females were kind of in the across the range as well, and so there was no anomalies in
Yep.
regard to that as well. And so what happened was we assessed them against the four competencies, and we also looked at a state view. And so we came up with the average score per each capability. And what we found was the strongest score across the board was customer focus. So they were all very focused on making sure that the customer came first, which is
Excellent.
great.
Yep.
Um, the lowest score across the board was results leadership. So while they were focused on the customer, actually getting to a result was difficult for the cohort. Um, and interestingly, Queensland had the lowest in results, but overall, New South Wales had the lowest score across the board. So it came Victoria, Queensland, and then New South Wales.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
So that's essentially the range. I won't dwell on that or that, but overall we found that the so the competencies of where are we? Customer focus was first, followed by strategic leadership, then personal leadership, and finally results leadership. And
Mm.
Victoria was the strongest, followed by Queensland and then New South Wales, as I said. So does that all kind of resonate with what you and the leadership team are seeing?
Oh, 110%. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Especially,
Yeah.
especially in TAFE at the moment. As you know,
Okay.
we're going through a major transformation
Yeah.
program at the moment. And yes,
Yeah.
we're seeing a lot of issues in the strategic environment.
Yeah.
We do have a customer service charter.
Yeah.
But when we survey our customers, we are
Yeah.
not meeting that criteria. So yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
it's quite interesting. It's actually very similar to
Yeah.
the challenges that we're dealing with at the moment here,
Yeah.
Wendy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool, cool. Okay, beautiful. So what I am thinking is that, oh, sorry, not that one. In the report that I wrote, we would recommend that we do some of the units within the Cert for Leadership Development qualification.
Yep.
And the reason why I think that would be a good way to go is that we can use some of these already prepared units. They will
Yep.
meet the needs of what you're looking for.
Yep.
And then if some of your employees want to go on and complete the Cert 4,
Absolutely.
they can
Absolutely.
use those.
That's
But
excellent.
as a standalone unit, they will meet the needs of kind of what you're looking for. Does that make sense?
It actually does make sense, and it's very similar to what we're doing with VACA at the moment, which is an Indigenous government organisation. So
Yeah,
initially
yeah,
they wanted to. It's quite good analysis because initially they wanted to roll out the diploma in leadership and management,
yeah, okay.
and through our training needs analysis, we identified that in order to give the students success, in order to give them an appetite for learning and to continue their progression, we needed to use a program which would meet their requirements, and we actually selected Certificate 4. So well done.
Yeah, right. Cool.
The other good thing about the Certificate 4 as well is you can actually, because of the lower volume requirements with the packaging rules, you can actually contextualize it more, the projects more based around those challenges you've identified within Telstra. So look, I think that's a great solution, Wendy.
Beautiful. Excellent. All right. Cool. So we will go ahead with that, and I'll put together a timeline and send that through to you.
Perfect.
That works. Beautiful.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Great.
Excellent. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
I appreciate it.
Not a problem.